and welcome to Savannah Alalia TV, where you learn to listen to your intuition and create a life that you love. There are no gurus here because you are your own guru. I am simply here to remind you how to pay attention to the guru inside you. Unsure if you have a guru? Trust me, you do, because we all do. And when you learn to listen to that part of yourself, that is when magic starts to happen in your life. People have protested progress for as long as there have been, well, people. We're creatures of habit and change can be jarring. The idea of living in your comfort zone forever may bring initial peace, but that comfort eventually turns into stagnation, like sitting in a comfy chair for so long that you get pins and needles and a sore bum. Think how many times you've heard someone say, "It wasn't like that back in my day," or "things were better back when," to talk about technological advancements in a negative way. This negative viewpoint is often a smokescreen hiding people's fears that the world is moving on without them. It's a lot easier to poo-poo change than it is to admit that you're insecure about your capabilities. When it comes to artificial intelligence, for example, this mindset is more present than ever at the moment. People scaremongering revolutionary technologies, forecasting a loss of jobs or a lack of human necessity. I think a lot of this comes from a misunderstanding on the initial view of AI, even the name artificial intelligence. Back in the early days of AI, Alan Turing posed the Turing test as a metric by which artificial intelligence could be considered truly intelligent. In his paper, Alan Turing asked, "Can machines think?" The idea behind the Turing test says that a machine is defined as passing if it manages to trick a human counterpart into believing that they are speaking to another human. In the years since this initial test, there have been many thought experiments that still circle back around to what it would actually mean for a machine to exhibit true intelligence. My opinion is that rather than measuring the machine's ability to trick a human, we should be expanding to what it means to be a human. AI is perfectly capable of using previous information and metrics to deduce the most expected result. The majority of modern AI tools are actually language or probability models that use probability to gauge the response they think you most want to hear. This marker between humans and AI is so much more than just intelligence. Machines might be able to exhibit thinking, but they are unable to exhibit consciousness. By definition, human intelligence is something innate, something authentic and intuitive. AI simply uses patterns and analytics to make predictions and logical assumptions. It is still the realm of the living brain, a human brain, your brain, that uses a lateral abstract thought process to make connections and creatively interact with the world. So when it comes to what it means to be human, I want you to focus inwards. I have a thought experiment of my own that I'd love for you to ponder. In a reverse situation, what would a human have to do to pass a human test? Is it feeling, empathy, the ability to create, to have the spark of an idea, an original thought? What characteristics do you feel make up the fabric of human experience? Take a moment to really engage with those feelings. It is these traits or qualities you should be aiming to amplify in your life. When engaging with and using AI in your life and the workplace or wherever, I invite you to regularly impose a human test on yourself. Are there times when you feel yourself going onto autopilot, where you feel yourself becoming more robotic and less authentic? In these moments, circle back to those characteristics that you highlighted earlier. It could be kindness, intuition, creativity, or even the ability to appreciate life's simple pleasures. I like to say, stay open, stay curious. And to me, this means that you're always expecting the world to surprise you and for you to surprise yourself. Now, I invite you to share. What are the uniquely human traits you think we should embrace more in this technology-driven world we find ourselves in? Comment below and let's open up this essential dialogue. Remember, trust your instincts, follow your intuition because the world needs your voice and the magic that it brings to us all. Jump on my mailing list to stay reminded and connected with your intuition and some special things that I will only share in email. I look forward to chatting with you next time on Savannah Alalia TV. Take care and talk soon. My opinion is that rather than measuring I like to say, if I can, circle back to those characteristics that we've highlighted earlier with you. There's only me and you here. suppose that makes a we.
We.
And me and you makes a we.
It does.
AI could never get his head around that.